another week, boys, and another TWAB. This week in Destiny, we're celebrating the launch of the final shape. We're so excited to see everyone jumping into the new expansion, and there's a lot to do. And we have even more unlocking soon. We are less than a day away from the launch of Salvation's Edge raid, and we've got some new information to help with your planning. List of topics for this week include more Salvation's Edge World's First Race details, Salvation Edge Bungie rewards, save the date for these upcoming events, and Aldrovanda Witherhoard's weapon ornaments is now available. Oh, okay. All right. Now, Salvation's Edge World First Race. With Salvation's Edge launching tomorrow, we want to provide some additional details to help you with your planning. So, disabled items lists. Here's the list of armor, perks, and fragments that will be disabled for the raid until server reset on June the 11th. Please ensure the builds you're planning account for the following being disabled. Oh my God. Armor, lucky pants, perks, Cascade point, and magnificent how? And Cascade point? Are you shitting me right now, Bungie? Fragments, facet of command. This will be re-enabled on June the 9th after contest mode has ended. Oh my God. Bungie didn't have to nerf lucky pants. They just had to disable it. All right. Everybody's rocking Still Hunt tomorrow. Now, please note that players will not be prevented from equipping disabled fragments or items with disabled perks, but the effect will not work when in the raid during the disabled time frame listed above. Additional entries may be added as we approach the raid launch. Please visit our disabled item list to get the most up-to-date list as you prepare for the raid. In addition to this list, make sure to also check out last week's TWID for details on the completion criteria and official rules. All right, so this list is expected to get bigger, guys, but that is huge. Cascade point especially. Dude, we use Cascade point for so many different, even just on regular rolls, Cascade point is such a good perk for just ammo dumping with GLs. That's going to kill DPS. That is going to kill a lot of DPS rotations. And I'm glad we catch this now because we're actually doing damage testing. So we'll continue doing damage testing, but now it'll be without any Cascade point being procced. Now watch on Twitch Rivals. And for those looking to catch all the action, we're partnering with Twitch Rivals to bring you full coverage of the world's first race. Tune in and watch as the top fire teams race to be the first to complete Salvation's Edge. Time is tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. Channels, Twitch Rivals, we're one of the channels that'll be a part of it, but I'm sure just about every Destiny content creator is part of it. And yes, there is going to be emblems and drops throughout all of that. Now, Friday maintenance, prepare the server for the world's first race. We will be performing short maintenance for Destiny 2 on June the 7th. It will start at 6 a.m. Pacific and is expected to last for 1 hour, so we can make a few final preparations before the raid. Please take this downtime into consideration as you prepare, aka have your loadouts ready tonight. Now, Salvation's Edge emblems. Beyond the bragging rights and amazing loot, players will also have the chance to earn some sweet emblems. The brave guardians who can complete Salvation's Edge on contest mode will earn this hunkered down emblem. Oh, the hands. Okay. Now, players who complete any version of Salvation's Edge will also earn the edification emblem. Oh, look at the eyes, dude. All right, I don't know, man. I think this one is like this portion right here is the sexiest part of it. Guarantee we're about to have a fight. Something is going to happen. The hands are going to be involved in some sort of way. I don't know how. Like the hands are all split here. Like what's this? What do we do? Like the part where you try to grab Crow, are we going to be pulling out the Iron Warlord's axe? All right, Salvation's Edge Bungie rewards. That's nice. We've got some jackets here. A bag. Oh, a pin. I need to start collecting pins. I say that every time, right? Now, there can only be one fire team. And finally, we couldn't talk about rewards without showing off the grand prize. The world's first winners will receive the shiny new Salvation's Edge raid belt. Look at that. That I would literally staple that to my dick. Editors, don't include that. This is not just any world's first race, okay? This is the final raid to the Light and Darkness saga, okay? Not saying that any of the other raids weren't something to be proud of, but this is the biggest one, or should be. Now watch the world's first race on Twitch Rivals. We're partnered with Twitch Rivals on the world's first race broadcast, covering some of the teams participating in the race with commentary conducted by returning host Professor Broman and Rec1568. Participating in the event will give you a chance to earn several different rewards. Stand in Salvation Emblem, watch at least 2 hours of any Destiny 2 streamer active. This starts actually at 9:30 a.m. Pacific and to June 7th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific on June the 9th. Okay, now the Roots Remain emblem. Watch at least 2 hours of a Destiny 2 Twitch Rivals stream or any participating Twitch Rivals creator, active from 9:30 on June the 7th to 9:30 Pacific on June the 9th. Oh man, that's a good looking one. Now the Rest the Heart emblem. If you subscribe to your favorite Destiny 2 streamer, members already subscribed to a streamer can earn this emblem by gifting a subscription to another member, active between 9:30 on June the 7th to 9:30 on June the 9th. Hold on. So if you're already subscribed, in order to get this emblem, you have to gift a subscription to another member. Oh, man, guys. Everyone unsubscribe today and resubscribe tomorrow. Everyone, just unsubscribe right now. And then tomorrow, resubscribe. I also don't know if resubscribing will work or not. We'll test this theory out tomorrow, guys. I know we'll be live for the raid at 9:30. So it's going to be, what would that be, 30 minutes before the raid launches? Hopefully, you can just resubscribe and it will count. And therefore, this will give you the emblem. And it's only a finite amount of time that you can get this emblem from June the 7th to June the 9th. And I know a lot of you guys are big emblem collectors. Now, beyond the available Twitch drops, we've got other goodies available during the World's First Twitch Rivals event. We are releasing a global chat email to celebrate the World's First race. And you also have a chance to earn some epic global chat badges by watching or streaming. You'll get this Pop Ghost global chat email. Oh my God. A scanning ghost chat badge and a ghost chat badge. Okay. Now, save the date Echoes edition. The final shape is out, but we're just getting started. After the world's first race, we'll share more details on what's coming next with Echoes. Until then, here are some notable upcoming dates you can mark on your calendar. So June the 11th, which is next Tuesday, Echoes launches. June the 14th, Trials returns. Week of July the 2nd, Iron Banner first week, and week of August 6th, Solstice begins. Gotcha. Yeah, and everything that's going to be happening this weekend should be the lead up to the episode, right? This is the Witherhoard weapon ornament, the one we voted on a long time ago. Aldrovanda. It's here, designed by the brilliant community artist 9 Rivens and voted for by you, the community. The Aldrovanda Witherhoard weapon ornament is now available in the Eververse store. Sexy. 3D audio. We are currently investigating issues where PC players with 3D audio enabled will not receive any audio output from the game. As a temporary workaround, players with Windows Sonic for headphones, Dolby Atmos, or any other 3D audio setting enabled in the Windows spatial sound settings should switch the setting to off. Raid Race is disabled for any up-to-date lists of disabled items, aspects, fragments, or subclasses for Salvation's Edge, Race, World First Race. Players should see our disabled items list. Other known issues. The description for the Deconstruct perk does not reflect the recent changes made in Update 8.0.0.1. Deconstruct now refills ammos from reserves. Kvastov's trait Eyes Up. Guardian incorrectly states that the Ricochet shot deals more damage. Kvastov's Ricochet shots do not benefit from kinetic surge armor mods. Interesting. Now, during the Final Shape campaign, if players do not open the chest in the Blooming Deep Lost sector before the cutscene plays, the loot will be lost. The Leaving the Final Shape campaign pop-up is displaying placeholder art. Activating Prismatic Hunter Blink Stagger while mid-grapple causes the player to fall. The Solo Hunter Knock 'em Down aspect does not increase the number of Blade Barrage projectiles. The ability description for the Hunter's Arc Staff Super does not mention that the 3-attack combo or ground slam attack applies blind. Vestiges won't auto-convert. This is a big one. Won't auto-convert into a memory if another memory item is in your inventory. Players must obtain another vestige after the memory is used for vestiges to convert into another memory. Are they sure? Because I have multiple memories in my inventory yesterday. And this has been a point of confusion for everyone. But what they're saying right here is when you obtain the blues, they will eventually convert into the memory, and that's what you're going to use to track and go get the prismatic jets. It's saying right here that it won't auto-convert into that memory, into the purple, if another memory item is in your inventory, which is not true because I had multiple in my inventory yesterday. That's why I'm confused by this. But players must obtain, it says right here, so I guess if you are running into this issue, players must obtain another vestige after the memory is used for vestiges to convert into another memory. The reason why this is important, again, we're going to have our guide on this later, and I'm sure other content creators have already put out theirs, but ours, we break ours down by which ones require vestiges and which ones don't. If you already have those fragments, then you're good. If you don't, and you look at your inventory and you're noticing there's an issue with the conversion from blues to legendaries, that could be your problem. Now, all seasonal currencies from season 20, 21, 22, and 23 were not automatically removed. Players who were tracking triumphs that were sunset with the launch of the Final Shape cannot untrack them. Players who are completing the transmigration mission but did not unlock Prismatic will need to replay the mission solo to acquire the new subclass. Wow. Due to an issue, the ability to swap perks via the API has been disabled. You guys were choosing God rolls. When launching into the first mission of the campaign, the difficulty setting will always display as normal prior to the launch. Legendary difficulty can be toggled after launching into the activity. Now, players may experience a crash when attempting to reshape a weapon that is no longer present in their inventory. This can be resolved by beginning a craft of a new weapon when backing out. Now, as a final note here from Bungie, that's everything for this week. If you've played through the campaign already, now's a good time to get some more reps in with Prismatic and find builds that suit your playstyle. You've also got a brand new artifact and Season Pass exotic pulse rifle to explore, so plenty of new toys to play around with. We'll be back next week with another TWID. Until then, pace yourself and be good to each other. The Destiny 2 community team. Guys, that's it. The main takeaways, the biggest points of today's TWAB. Lucky Pants, no go. Cascade Point, no go. Magnificent Now. I wasn't using it anyways in PvE, but okay. And then Fragments Faceted Command. That's actually a good one, dude. That sucks.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.